Hi, it's Amy from Amy's Resin Corner. Okay, this is starting to get hot. I used it on some of my tic-tac-toe X's and O's to get them finished off for my sister. Okay, now we have the incense mold. This has my mind's going blank. Some holographic chunky glitter gold from HEMOER. So it's just chunky and fine glitter. I put that in here. I put I took some of the flowers from the last one, and I just pulled them off like this and threw it in from different flowers. They're white, and I have my gold flake, and that's what I'm starting with. Okay, I want to go down in here some. And I would like to go down into the feet. Then I'm going to take it and I'm going to mash it. And mash the feet. See if there's any bubbles. Well, there is some bubbles in the feet there. Okay. Try to make sure there's no bubbles down here. I do have a heater going, so I could
I was wondering why it was so hot.
yeah, you can turn it off if you want to. I had this heater going for a while before I come out here to make sure that my resin and everything got warm. No, I do not have enough done here to do the whole thing. The whole thing is like, I think, 4 ounces. And this was just some leftover, so I wanted to use it. It's got to be 72 degrees in here because that's what that's set on. Now I'm going to leave that in there for a minute. I did get me a new thing to hold my camera, and hopefully it don't fall, because my phone is rather heavy. So I will probably be, in the next couple of weeks, adjusting my camera to where it, I seen the ladybug fly, but I don't know where it went. Anyway, I'm trying to get it adjusted. I didn't need the ring light because I have a big long light across the top of my ceiling. So I'm going to remove that one. And if I get it working again, great. But if I don't, then I still have my light here. Okay, I am going to spray this with 99% isopropyl alcohol. And, oh, and my daughter just got me some string lights. 10 count, luminous, and they are little watermelons.
Forewarning, I don't know if they work because they are from the Dollar Tree.
I get a lot of things from the Dollar Tree and they work really nice, so.
But some people will open the boxes and mess with them, break something, and then put it back, and you'll never know it until you buy it.
Then I'm going to take this little shaker. And I'm going to shake this and maybe get it on places that have the resin on it, so maybe it'll stick to it. Can you grab that, please? Thank you. Okay. What color do you think I should go over this? It's the same thing as that. It's just got more gold.
Did you use a stick to spread it or something? Did you use a stick to spread it or something?
Mm-mm.
Are you going to let that dry, or do you want to pour something on it while it's still wet?
No, I just want it to, I'm just going to pop bubbles as I see them, if I see them. No, I'll just put that in there because it was getting so warm that I needed to put it in something.
I don't know. I mean, I did like the whole black and glitter thing we had going on. But...
Oh.
Because it looks all...
What do you think about these going in it?
Hey, that's a big... That's... Maybe. I don't know.
Well, my sister... my dad gave my sister this bracelet. And she gave it to us to put into crafts. So I am going...
I think it'll give it a cool texture.
To put some of these in here. I don't think I'm going to put it all the way down. Unless I accidentally drop them.
They kind of remind me of coffee beans.
Yeah, me too. So I'm going to take this. And kind of spread it like this for the feet. Maybe they'll go in there. Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. You don't know. And then since it has bones under its head, that would be cool right there if it would actually work right.
I'll put them through the whole thing.
The whole thing?
Yeah. I mean, If you're going to do it a certain way, by all means. I just thought it'd be cool. But what kind of result are you going for?
I kind of wanted to get it, and it's like the bones in the head, the ribs, and the feet.
So basically, where the most bones are, you want to put
Yeah.
it. Okay. You can always save the rest and use those in a future project with it.
Oh, there's no way I'd put all these in one.
Not all of them.
I might put a few down it. Get that. It's got one on it, but it's... I'm gonna have to do some type of clear. I may just,
You're leaking. You hear me?
Okay, now they're kind of all the way down it.
This is kind of leaking.
Shoot.
Give me a stick.
A big one, for some reason, is not doing it right. Okay. Now, actually, I think I'm gonna put a little bit of red up here, and here, and here. Maybe that's a good idea. Maybe it is not. You never know till you do it.
Maybe a small stick. Or just something.
Okay, well, I think I'm probably going to do about the same thing and just try to make it one big theme. You know, do I still have it out? Let's see. Yes, I think I do. Excuse me for getting over the... Okay, I do still have the Sigwon coffee. And I might...
That'd be cool.
Just drop one for each foot. One for each side. And 3 for the head. Oh, the ribs.
I think we should just call those the river stones.
Probably.
They look like stones that have been smoothed by a river.
They probably have. Now remember, I'm going to tell you this again. The Sigwon, as you can see, it always does this. I don't know what it is about these. It's got the rounded shaped lid. But they are, this has been standing up and it's still leaking. So, I don't know if I got a bad batch, but it's not just this one, it's the whole thing. Can you read on it if it's, I think it's, oh Lord Jesus. What's it say?
Hold on. You got a little blue splotch over it.
That's where a blue one leaked over on the end.
Sigwon Epoxy Resin Colorant Coffee for epoxy resin and UV resin. Please shake before use.
Okay, so it's not alcohol ink, but I'm telling you, these things leak really bad. Like I said, unless this is just a bad batch. Do you think I should just let it try to spread? Or when I pour it in, it might move it?
I might move it anyway.
Remove it? I said, do you want to move it?
Oh. I thought you meant, did I want to move my stick? I was like, I don't see why I should. I kind of want to see what happens when you pour something else in it.
I'm going to make the same thing and pour it in it. What was you thinking?
Well, if you're making the same thing, let's just wait for that. And then once there's more to work with, then stir it up a little bit.
Okay.
I don't want to scrape all the rocks and move them around. And
can you put some of this in here? You don't have to touch the glass because the glass has resin on it. I use these to do it. You have to use these and break it up. Okay. I'm just going... I don't know what... Maybe I have gold fever today. I don't know.
I don't know. I've been liking the gold this week too.
I don't know what it is, but... I'm going to do probably 2 ounces. And see if that's enough.
It should be.
This is 1-to-1 ratio Nick Pro. Epoxy resin, crystal clear, non-toxic and safe, anti-yellowing and low odor. VOC free, BPA free. I put B in before A. It's easier to mix. I'm not a chemist. I just know that that's easier. And if you have your resin warm, it's really easier. You'll have to look up if you get it, what the temperature stuff is on it, because I don't know it offhand. Oh, I lost my stick for a minute. This shouldn't take but 1 or 2 minutes.
It wasn't breaking. You didn't.
Okay, put the lid on that then, because we definitely don't need no more of that.
It'll break up in the mix. I'll make sure it does.
You about hit your sleeve in that. Unless that is it, because it's like 4 places on it. It's got it down here. Oh.
Not bad.
Yes, I am putting all kinds of bubbles in here. I went way too quick. You can tell by looking at your resin if it is ready or not, because it'll be hazy if it's not ready on the ones that I have experienced. Let me put that out there. I do keep on hand 50% isopropyl alcohol, because you can use this to clean your hands. And yes, I like to use a good amount when I use it. They're not expensive. You can get them at Dollar General. I'm not sure about Dollar Tree. I do want to give some shout outs to Coral Marine Resin Arts, Wanda's Blessed Creations, Epoxy Me That with a 3 instead of a E on me, and Miss Carol. She is going to be starting her channel, and I will give you the info on that when she does. And yes, the ticking that you hear is a reindeer in my window that is a bobblehead, and its head just does like this. He's sitting on an iceberg. It's Rudolph. A lot of people ask me, what is that noise? Okay, yeah, that's my reindeer. Either want to watch my channel or don't. I mean, I want as many people as I can, but you know, there's just some trolls that get out there and that are really mean, and I'm not going to stand for that. I don't like bullying. And they almost like bully you into, you need to take that down. No, I'm not. That was given to me and I love it. And yes, I hear it on my videos as well. It's done. It does have bubbles, but it's done. I'm going to put it in here and you can... Fixing the mix up. Stuff to put in it. Okay, that was 2 more ounces. I'm hoping that'll do it. If not, maybe I'll just throw some more rocks in it. So I don't have to make up another batch. My daughter's mixing that up for me.
I gotta break up all this gold.
Now, let's see what we have here. 1 hour at a time, 1 minute at a time. Positive vibes, mind, and life. And finally, anxiety is my superpower. What's yours? I have a lot of anxiety all the time. I have to take things for it. And honestly, I think that's a good one because I have to use anxiety to help me a lot of the times. Now, my daughter has mixed this up. Do you think I'm missing anything in it?
No.
Okay. So here is my second. These cups right here are not really bendable that well, but they will help get the stuff off your sticks, I'm telling you. Okay, I'm going to start here. I'm just going to go run it on down. And yeah, it was not enough. I started to make up another ounce. It's supposed to be, maybe this is a 5 ounce instead of the 4 ounce. So, I guess we're going to put some more of the little stones in it and see if we can not have to turn around and make more resin.
So how are you want me to move the drops?
You can always leave it just like it is, babe. It's an experiment.
I do like a little bit of swirliness, but...
Well, you could swirl it in the head, but I like the fact of how this is and the feet. I like that. And we'll get it all across the bones in the head. Yeah. Okay, I hope this is still recording. I can't tell. If it's not, can you tell? I don't know.
Wait. Yeah, it is. The time's counting up.
Okay, my phone does that weird stuff sometimes. Do not know why.
I like how that is. This, I think, could be more symmetrical. I'll leave it alone after that. What? What is this?
Okay, it looks like we're going to have to go back and make another ounce, but I will not make you sit and watch that. So when when we come back, it'll be demolding day. So you see what it looks like. It's just going to have, I'm just going to put some clear over it. And maybe with some gold sparkly, and that's it. I'm not going to put any more gold flake or anything in it. So we will see how this turns out. God bless you. Have a good day. See you in a minute. Okay, I'm back. Hello. This is still a little bendy. And it's demolding night. It hasn't hit morning yet. Or it's really early. My sister and her little doggy are here. I do have a little bit that has come over the edge. Okay. See, it's still bendy. I'm going to start, because it got really cold out here. I'll start with the feet. Pull them out. Get down to the head. And it pops out.
Ooh, that's pretty. Oh, that looks so good. It's that brown, man.
Okay. It definitely has the mark for the incense. And you can see the little stones that was put in here. They did not go down here to the bones like I wanted them to. They are across here. And they are down here. So, and they're in here in the rib cage. Right here's a little overflow that I'm going to have to take off. But there's our final product. There's a little bit, I think, right here for the stones. The hands do have it in there. The feet definitely do. And for some reason I'm loving the gold glitter. I'm a silver girl, but I like that gold. But that's it. And we do have, of course, the froggy. It is still bendable.
I'm so glad that you were using these.
Here is our little frog.
Baby.
I got a new camera stand and it was giving me trouble. So my sister kind of fixed it with some rubber bands. And that's the reason I was able to actually make the video.
You're welcome.
Thank you. And of course we do have all these right here. There is some I think that is able to come out, but there's some that just has way too much overflow on them. See, that has a lot of overflow. Whoop. Let's see if this one will come out. Of course, they're going to be bendy because I think I use the deep pour resin. So the thinner it is, the longer it takes to demold. I'm trying to make sure I get this in the thing. It's a little gnome. Mushroom gnome snail first. Oh, that has a piece of glitter sticking out. Okay, I got it. Them done good. There's still a little tiny piece here.
Oh, do you have like a dog tag that's in the shape of a bone? If you don't, I have you one. Okay, I have you one. I forgot to bring it.
This is probably going to have to, some of it will just pull right off. But it's still so just soft. If it doesn't pull off, you're going to have to wait to do this. And like this, it put them all together. And that was totally my fault. It wasn't the mold's fault. Just like these down here. It put two different ones together. And that it was my fault. A little four-leaf clover. Acorn. Then I have another acorn, but it's got overflow. and it's pulling off. This one is another acorn, but it has some overflow. Oh, my little bee or whatever it is turned out really good. Ladybugs. Like it's gotten into my building. I think I'm going to get more insulation put in my building today. Hopefully. It's a little ladybug. Now, this was the little... I don't know if it's a bee. I don't know what it is. I might leave that right there so I don't tear the wing until it dries a little. And then I will take my tool right here and get that off. And I will definitely need to clean this completely off. Okay, I will clean that later. I'm going to let this completely dry. I do really, really like that. And this will be made into probably a keychain. And I'll finish these later and try to get that off. I might just pull them off. But, okay, that's what I have. And I will be back to do something else because I've seen Julie do this thing with some pom-poms. I do not have the caterpillar that she done it with, but I want to try it with my snail. So, I'm going to try to get some maybe today. If not, then I'll have to do something else. But thank you for watching. And remember, just because you don't like it doesn't mean someone else will not. Y'all have a great day.